hello. Hi, hello everyone. Hello. How are you? Good morning. Hi, good morning. I'm just dreaming again. I don't know what to say. I think I literally went live yesterday at the same time, and we're doing the same thing pretty much, except this time I don't have any company. It's just a one-on-one this time. And by the way, I was going to ask about that. What did you guys think? What do you guys think about my friend that I brought on very last minute? They just wanted to do. We did a stream on her channel a long time ago. It wasn't that long ago, maybe a few months, but it was a few months ago, and we did a tea party stream. She wanted to have a tea party, so we did. And this time we just did it on my channel, so. You know, she's fun, very... They're cool and British. They're not British. They're not British. She's from Georgia, and she's very open about that. It's just that I think she was pulling a prank for that stream in particular for whatever reason. Because she's been on the channel before and she hasn't been British. I'll tell you that much. But yeah, it was fun. Though I didn't really get to talk about what was on my mind, but it was a good distraction, definitely. It did make me feel a bit better. Because things, I don't know, things have been pretty weird lately, I think. Hello, yes, hello everybody. Hello. Oh gosh, I don't know how to pronounce your name. HXIZOU. Iksu. Oh, Hazel. Wait, how do I pronounce that? It doesn't... Hold on. Like, Hazel. Zo. I don't... My brain is running at... Not at full capacity today. Hazel? Zoo? Is it Zoo or Zo? Hazel. Hazel. Okay. Hi. Hello. Okay. Also, hi, Axotopple. Hi, Miss King. Hi, Mint. Hi, Moonbow. Hello. Yeah. What do you want to talk about? Oh, well, I think I did mention it. I did mention it last stream. Just a little bit. Only really got to mention it. And I didn't want to bring it too much as well because my friend doesn't like to dive into like the intricacies of like the behind the scenes of the whole VTuber thing. I like to talk about it personally. Because I guess I don't care too much about I guess what people call kayfabe, but you could also call it like role playing or whatever. I like to be real. I like to be real with everybody, and I'm such a huge fan of other VTubers as well that I can't ignore the things that I see and that I notice, and I want to talk about them. But yeah, recently it's been like a very emotional... It's been like an emotional roller coaster because a lot of things have been happening. Like I've started going to class again, which has been really nice because I've just gotten to... I have a movie to watch in 20 minutes. Ooh, okay. Which movie? That sounds fun. Who's my favorite VTuber? Well, it was Norvesper, but he just graduated, so now I guess it's someone. It's someone. I've gotta think about it. If I want to choose a new favorite, I think can't really stay long because of school stuff. Have fun streaming though. Thank you. The Meg 2? What is that? I don't know what that is. It has The Rock in it? Okay, it must be like a big movie then. But yeah. Like the semester just started, so I'm like way busier now. What else did I want to say? Yeah, along with that, just I mean, I've been having so many like amazing streams recently. I think streaming has like felt a lot more rewarding. Not because like I've really like what I get out of streaming is just like I just like feeling like if I have a good stream and I get to, you know, talk with a lot of people and have fun, then it just leaves me feeling satisfied, and that's like mainly the reason that I like to stream. Oh, Jesus is back. I don't know. He's okay though. He can stay. Yeah. And mostly, like, even back then, I mean, it's not just because, like, recently there's been, like, such a huge influx of people. My cat died recently. I'm sorry to hear that. You know, pets come and go. I'm sure he lived a prosperous life. He or she. But yeah, the thing about... Hi, Shy Rosemary? How are you? I'm good. I'm good, I think. I think I'm good. I'm a bit... In the morning, I take a bit to... I take a bit to warm up because around this time, I've just gotten back from work and usually like eating breakfast. Like let my phone charge a bit and then I start stream. So like I've had who was the British person yesterday? Well, they weren't British. I think I made that clear several times. They were just doing an accent to annoy me, but that was my friend Web, or Weeby Meezy, she likes to be called, but I just call her Web. I hope you had something good to eat in the morning. Yeah, I did. I got, actually, I wouldn't call it good. I had a, yeah. I always work night shifts. Well, I couldn't really, you know, it's just what I do. It's I think it was more convenient for me when I wasn't going to school, but now that I am going to school, it's a bit tricky. I have to work in the weekends because, or you know, or else it would like, you know, affect my school schedule and stuff. So I work at night on the weekends, and during the week I go to school during the day. So it's very like, I kind of have to reset every week. Sunday is like the day I reset. Like what I do on Sundays is that I come home from work and I crash, and and I sleep like and I basically sleep from, I guess I sleep like, I don't know. In order to reset my sleep schedule, technically I would have to sleep 24 hours or stay up 24 hours. So I don't know which. It's either or. I have a test tomorrow. Oh, okay, good luck. No, it's okay. Studying is definitely more important. 9 a.m. for me? Yeah, same here. Oh, it's almost gonna be 10 a.m. Yeah, it's okay though. I mean, I like it. It means that I get to stream like early in the morning like this, and it's rather calm at this time. And you know, I just like the vibe of the morning. I guess I get to have coffee. I like coffee. Though today I made coffee. I just had black coffee, and it was kind of. I don't have very good coffee right now. I'm waiting for a paycheck, and then I'm probably gonna buy better coffee and also a coffee grinder, so I can actually get real coffee, not like the stuff in the pods, the K-cups, because I think I'm sick of that at this point. I don't know, it just doesn't taste very good. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, it's not really healthy to actually like shift between, you know, night shift and day shift like this. Did I convince my mom to buy a real coffee machine? No, I didn't. I think, I don't know. I don't think I needed a real coffee machine. Unless I wanted to make espresso. I don't really think I need one. And espresso machines are like hundreds to thousands of dollars, so that's not gonna happen anytime soon. But you know, I don't know. One can hope for, like, I don't know, Christmas present. I don't know. Maybe I'll. It wouldn't be from my mom though. She doesn't have that kind of money. Maybe I'll ask someone else. That's a pretty... You love Americanos? I don't know. I had an Americano at a cafe this week, and it was kind of... I didn't like it so much. Kinda... I don't know. I didn't like it so much though. I think I just preferred like a regular drip coffee better. Of course, I think preferably I would have like some sort of milk drink, like a cappuccino or a latte. But like, I'm trying to drink those less because, oh, you know, the bit of milk and hazelnut. Yeah, that's the thing. I just drink it black. I'm trying to like gain a palate for coffee. Like I'm trying to like actually taste, like see what kind I like without anything in it. So then if I do decide to put something in it, you know, I can know which, I can know like what coffee to even use as like a base. The seasonal fall drinks. Oh, I saw the one. I know. I mean, I have a Starbucks very close to me, so yeah, I've definitely seen it. But I could have gotten it this morning, but I went to. I just got like a McDonald's breakfast and just made coffee at home, and I'm starting to wish I didn't do that. Pumpkin coffee, yeah, pumpkin coffee is nice. It doesn't really taste like pumpkin, it just tastes like sugar, but you know, it's good. Mickey D, yeah. I really shouldn't do that. I could have I mean, I could have literally bought like really good. I could have gotten like a whole thing of really good bacon for like half the price that I paid for this one breakfast, and I would have had breakfast for like an entire week. So I'm just really dumb. I'm like, oh, I don't know, McDonald's breakfast kind of good, and I caved. I'm standing in line to get popcorn, and a kid stared at me, so I blinked really fast at her, and she cried. Why would you? Were you like asserting your dominance? I've never heard of that before. Just tastes like cinnamon, to be honest. Yeah, I could see that. I mean, it probably has cinnamon in it as well. And cinnamon, the taste of cinnamon is very overpowering. You only have to add a little bit to something and it'll just taste like cinnamon. It's a kind of a cheat code. Putting like a little cinnamon on top of like a cappuccino, pretty good. Asserting my staring dominance. I think it would be, just me, it would be scary if you didn't blink at all, not just blinking really fast. Anybody can blink really fast. But yeah, what else did I want to talk about? Actually, I just wanted to stream, to be honest. I don't know. It felt like when you're just like, or when I'm just kind of like on a roll, and I have the time, I just like to. I just like to go live, to be honest, even if I have no ideas at all. Maybe not the smartest thing. Like right now I don't have a lot of work yet with school. It just started, so luckily I'm chilling right now, but eventually it's gonna pick up. Yeah, I can't remember the last time I was at a theater. I think, oh yeah, last time it was to watch the Mario movie. Oh yeah, I watched the Mario movie, that's right. And yeah, I even talked about it on stream. But I thought it was just like a kid's movie. I thought it was okay. But before that, I definitely hadn't been to the theaters in a long time. You haven't seen Barbie yet? No, I don't really like care. I'm not like a movie person. I don't know. I just don't really care. It's hard for me to want to like drag myself to a theater and like pay like $20 for a ticket. I don't know. That's probably how much they cost nowadays. I haven't been checking ticket prices. The only like theater near me is like really expensive now, because now instead of like regular theater seats, they're all like recliners that have like electric controls, and you can completely almost lay down in the seats if you want to. It's just like totally unnecessary. I mean, in a place I used to live back then, there was a theater that I went to with like my old school friends, and it was like $7 a ticket, and after the movie you could pay like another like $7 or something like that. Not a lot of money, and there was like literally a whole like internet cafe in like besides the theater in the same building. There's like a bunch of computers with like League on it, or like there's also like Wii's with like Super Smash Bros on them. And just like other things. I don't know. Meanwhile, I don't know, what do I have here? It's just like overpriced movie, and I don't know. when you're waiting for the movie, I don't know, you can play like, you know, like in the lobby there's always like those arcade games. Like this is probably very regional, but where I'm at, it's always like Big Buck Hunter. It's like the little light, not they're like the light guns, like the orange and green plastic guns that you shoot at the screen, and it's like a little hunting game. That game, I'm actually a pro at that. I'm dangerously good at that, and it's because at one point I had gotten one of those plug and plays. It was that exact game, except it was just like, it was a standalone gun that you like plugged into the TV, and that acted as like a plug and play console. And then you would set up this sensor, which is basically just like a red, like a bar, kind of like the Wii sensor. It's basically just the Wii sensor. And you would literally just play like you just literally play that, you know, the arcade game, but at home for free. So I played that a whole bunch as a kid. I don't know what happened. I think the gun stopped working. I mean, it wasn't a very like it wasn't a very high quality product. The claws? Yeah, I don't even, I always know the claws are super weak. And I don't even try to win anything at this point. I mean, sometimes, like, usually claw machines with just like really like lame prizes, I can usually manage to get one, because it won't be like that hard sometimes. I think you have more luck at like actual arcades, not like, I wouldn't waste any money on like the claw machine at a movie theater, because that is most certainly always going to be rigged to some degree. I mean, they're all rigged to some degree, but I feel like at the movie theater it's gonna be much more so, because they're definitely replacing the prizes in there a lot less frequently than they would be at an arcade. So I spent $25 on one. On just the machine? Because I know some of them, it's like $5 per play, but you can win like an iPhone or something. But those are almost always like nearly impossible. And then I've seen videos. I think we've literally on stream, that there's one stream where we just watched like YouTube shorts, and there was one guy was just kept winning these prizes, and he got kicked out. Like they banned him from playing the machine because he was actually winning it. You're in theaters now? Alright, have fun. Have a good movie watching experience. My door keeps closing for some reason. Just leave it open. I mean, just leave it closed then. Close yourself off from the outside world. Okay. Gotta go have a nice stream. Thank you. Have a nice day. Have fun with whatever you're doing. Almost at any time I stream, there's always like everybody seems to be either just getting up or they're getting ready to go to bed. So it's like a lot of people going in and out. It's almost midnight here in Australia. Oh, I guess my time. Well, if I started a bit earlier, it would have been better. You had a dream of me sleeping. That certainly is interesting. Don't they call that like an out-of-body experience or something? Okay, see you later. Thank you for stopping by. Hi, Irie. Good morning. Good morning. Oh. Oh yeah, so like this week has been alright, except for that one piece of news. I mean, it's like with streaming, right? I've had a lot of time to time to stream recently, and that's been fun. And it's been fun just trying out a bunch of new things. I want to try out even like more ideas. Just like I like streams that have like a sort of niche like goal or like challenge to them, which I don't do enough of. Like I want to do more of those, like very unique streams, like when I played a bunch of horror games in one sitting. I want to do something like that again. I have a few wish listed on Steam. I'm probably just gonna wait till a sale, and I'm gonna get them. And I think they're probably gonna be, since they're paid games, they're probably gonna be a lot longer than the ones that I played last time. But potentially, I don't know, the quality might be a bit better because they're not just like free games. They might be pretty good, so I'm just trying to get actually scared by a horror game. I wonder if that'll ever happen on stream. I don't know. I feel like I could get. I think being on stream definitely it adds another layer of difficulty to it. Can imagine you screaming. Yeah, I can't really either. I'm really not the type to like do that. And it sucks because I don't know. I mean, whatever. Obviously, you don't like to be made to scream in the moment, but like, it kind of looks like they're having fun when like their reactions are so intense. It kind of made me wish I had the same sort of reactions to it. I mean, I used to be, oh my gosh, I used to be like really bad, like worse, probably worse than like the average person when it came to horror. Like I could not. Hey Death Row, hello. Hey bro, what's up? Hello, good morning. Like I used to be like scared of the dark. Jump scares would just absolutely kill me. Like I would like scream, run away, and like hide. Genuinely, like a cartoon character. Could be like the most cheesy jump scare too. Like there was a bunch of things in like the early internet. There would be like jump scare pranks. Like back then on YouTube, definitely there would be a lot of fake videos that would just have a jump scare at the end or something. I still come across them very rarely, but it's like back then it was very common. That was like a very common sort of video. Yeah. I mean, before everybody was trying to actually make money off of YouTube, there'd just be people trolling, and that would be mostly everyone. The screamers, yeah. There was a few that I remember. There's like the one with the one with the car. There'd just be like a car like driving down like a windy road. I think that was from a movie. I don't know which movie. Some zombie movie or something. Was it a red car? Yeah, that's a very car jump scare. No, it's not a red car. It's like a silverish car. Oh yeah, okay. It was a commercial. Okay. Yeah, it is a commercial. Yeah, I just looked it up and it was like yeah. I thought it was from a movie because it was all cinematic. But yeah, it's like now I'm seeing like people are starting to do it on like TikTok. Oh, people are subjecting their kids to. I mean, that's what happened to me too. I think like I don't know who did it. It wasn't my mom, definitely. She wouldn't be savvy enough to know about stuff like that. But I know somebody older than me was like, "Hey, look at this video," and it was like, and it would always like be. It was like, "Hey, play this game," and it was like the maze game. That like ended in a jump scare. That one was definitely a lot more like the maze was just messed up because in order to complete the maze game you would have to focus like really hard to not like touch the borders of the maze. I'm finally here. Hello. So reincarnated as a cat boy who eats bones. What a name. Welcome. We're talking about jump scares and like old screamer videos. Yeah, the maze game. Definitely. Five Nights at Freddy's? Yeah, I've played it a long time ago. I played it like on my iPhone. I have a distinct memory of this. I bought it once on the App Store, but I didn't play it because I was too scared. And then one day I whipped it out and played it at a middle school dance. It was like it was held in the auditorium and stuff, and I was bored, so I just like sat in the corner and played Five Nights at Freddy's on my phone. And yeah, I thought that would make me less scared, but it still spooked. The jump scares still got me. I think the Foxy one, because it was so sudden. The Foxy one was so sudden to me, and it would just like really just surprise me, I guess. But now like I can kind of be a Pinkie Pie screamer. I think I've seen that maybe before. I've definitely heard of something like that. There was a lot of internet stuff that involved Pinkie Pie and other ponies. I think me and Webb talked about ponies briefly. I said I wasn't part of that fan club. Because I really wasn't. I never really understood that part of the internet. You should call me Pony-pilled. Or did you call me Pony-pilled? Who called me Pony-pilled? Because it's not true. It definitely isn't true. I kind of always thought that was a little strange. I think I found it a little less strange as time went on. But I still think it's not like the most normal thing. But then again, being like an internet anime person isn't that normal either, so oh yeah, iOS horror games. I'm sure I've played a bunch of iOS games that spooked me. I don't know when I stopped being scared of things like that. Probably around where I stopped being scared of the dark, which was actually not like it was. It took a lot longer than you than I'm. You know, it took a lot longer than I'm proud of to get out of that phase. But then after that, I don't know, one day I think something like clicked in me or something, or like a flip was switched in my head somewhere, and I just stopped being scared of things, like almost like anything. It's okay, I'm still scared of the dark. I think that's like the most reasonable thing to be scared of, because the dark could contain, I guess, literally anything. You know. Like, not wanting to be caught off guard by something is pretty reasonable, I guess. I'm not scared of the dark, I'm scared of what's in the dark. That's true. Schizophrenia? Well, I'm sure that doesn't make it any better. The dark could contain Alois. Yeah, it could. Sometimes, like now, I literally get too lazy to turn on a light, except when I'm streaming, because I need to make sure the lighting is good when I'm streaming. But yeah, I guess I could be in the dark though. Sometimes when I'm like eating dinner by myself, my mom will just come in and she'll be like, "Why are you eating in the dark?" Like I'm just like sitting there in like near like pitch black darkness, just like just like cutting up a steak, and I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "What? What's wrong?" I can see perfectly fine. I don't know what you mean. I fell and hit my face? Oh, I'm sorry. What were you doing where you could have fell? You slipped? On what, a banana peel? Oh. My lights make a weird buzzing noise? Oh yeah, I think I think my I think some light in my house makes that weird buzzing noise. I have no idea what that is. I think that might be a sign that it's like pretty old. I don't know. It is pretty spooky though. It's kind of a to me it's kind of just like a vibe though. I kind of like the vibe of that. It just, of course, that wouldn't be very good. I'm glad I have like pretty good light bulbs in my room, because if I didn't, that would be very annoying. Does anybody here? Do you guys like? How many VTubers do you watch? If you watch others, because I know that's not always the case. I don't know how that, like, when someone tells me that the only VTuber they watch is me, I'm kind of almost compelled to like literally show them VTubers who are better than me. And that's not really the that's not really a good strategy for audience retention. Just like, by the way, here's a streamer that's much better than me. Go watch them instead. But sometimes I do feel that way. Like, I'm like, what? How do you not know any others? Like, there's so many good ones out there, especially. And that's why I'm always so confused. Because out of all of them, I don't know. Well, I guess like if you haven't watched many VTubers, then I could see how like. I know you from your emoto. Oh, from Julie. Yeah, that makes sense. So you're a fan of her, but not like a lot of other VTubers, then? Because I don't know. I think a lot of Fate fans watch Julie. Are you a Fate fan? My besties watch way too many. Which, like, do they ever try to like send you clips of them? Fake fan? No, Fate. F-A-T-E. Fate. Fate, like the anime, the Fate series. Oh, you're a Fate fan, but not that much. Your first one is Buddha. I mean, that's pretty... I feel like that's a pretty common one to start out with. Pretty mainstream. I mean, my first was, let me tell you how I found Juju. Juju, is that what you call her? I mean, my first VTuber was Kizuna Ai from like... When did she start making videos? Like... Hi Moonbow, welcome back. Maybe she started making videos around like Oh. Oh, is that how? Yeah. Webs helped me a lot too. When it came to like first starting out, I don't think I would be here. Like I don't think I would be in the situation I am right now. Like I don't think I'd be doing nearly as well as I am currently if it wasn't for Web's help. I'm back. I got a snack. It's called a Danish. I think it's strawberry cheese flavored. Danishes are nice. But yeah, Web really helped with my debut in a very indirect way. Well, it was very direct at first, right? It's just that I guess like what the just how it all went about, like, wasn't that much direct. It was more like because of something she did, it like caused something else. Let me just explain. So like when I first debuted, she like hosted my my debut stream as like an event in her Discord server, and she like, you know, told a bunch of her friends to watch it and like support me and stuff like that, and I'm really thankful for that. And even though I'm pretty sure literally none of them stuck around, except like Webb, of course, but it still helped somewhat in like a weird way. Because how YouTube works is that like if it recognizes people like having spikes in viewership, you know, it's just like, oh, it's like, you know, first stream, and then, you know, it seems that it like did relatively well, especially for the amount of subscribers that I had, which was almost none. So it was like, oh, so then YouTube gets the idea to like recommend your streams to more people. So then I think because of that first debut stream, actually like it got a lot of VOD views after the actual stream. Like for like a few weeks, it would gradually like get more and more viewers, and like a lot of my first viewers actually found the debut stream. I think because of that initial spike of viewership that Webb helped with. I found you from another streamer's comments? I was in a streamer's comments? Like in the live chat or the actual comments? Because I rarely leave comments, I think. Maybe Twitter replies, but I don't often leave comments. Live chat? No, you're good. So you saw me in live chat and you... Because on YouTube, I think I have an idea of why this is, but for some reason on YouTube, if you click on someone in live chat, you can't go to their channel. Like it won't let you go to their channel, which is kind of annoying, because sometimes like if there's someone impersonating someone, I can't click on them and go to their channel to see if they're actually that person, because it just doesn't let you. It doesn't let me go to any of your profiles, and I think that's to combat a spam. So people wouldn't be able to spam like advertisements to their own channel, because you wouldn't be able to click on their channel anyway. So it makes spam kind of pointless. So I'm guessing you. Yeah. I'm guessing you looked up. Yeah, you would have to look up my name, that's a lot of dedication. You think because I did this as well once. This is actually how I found my first favorite VTuber, is that I saw them in a VTuber's chat, and I was like, oh, this was like 2 years ago as well. So small VTubers popping up is really rare. I mean, not even 2. I think it was like 3 or 4. It was like very early on in this whole thing, but I actually had to look up their name, and that's on my profile picture. Oh yeah, I kind of have like the the average VTuber profile picture, which is just me looking directly at you, like still like neutral face. I think I like made it before. I like made it as soon as I got my model, and I haven't changed it. I might change it one day if I get a piece of art that like would really fit. But like profile pictures are difficult because the framing has to be really good in order to be a good profile picture. I'm here to consume your soul. Oh my god. I have a funny profile picture. The thing about YouTube is that since I can't go to any of your channels, I can't like zoom in on your profile pictures, so I don't even know what it is. Yeah, I see your profile picture, Moonbow. It's definitely like they look like anime girls. I wish, yeah, I don't know, like I'm literally like, this is my live stream. Why can't I wish I could enable something that would let me go to channels profiles. I don't know why that's even a thing. Yeah, they're like so tiny in my chat. I think they're a little bigger on mobile. Well, can I make them a little bigger if I pop out the window? They're only a tiny bit bigger. They're not that much bigger. Yeah, Death Row, I literally could not make out any of that from your profile picture, to be honest. In the comment section, can you check? Maybe. I don't actually know. I think I can actually click on profiles from the comments, just not the live chat for whatever reason. Yeah, that is a weird quirk. But at least you can actually see their profile pictures, like, because I know on Twitch you would have to click on their name to even see it. Twitch is alright. I mean, I don't like their mobile app at all. I think they've been making some improvements. YouTube has definitely been making very strange changes to their mobile app. I stream on Twitch? No, not right now. Like, I'm not leaving it like I'm not saying it's gonna be like never, but right now it's not really in the cards. No. It's kind of hard to just like handle one streaming platform, I guess, so yeah, Elle from Death Note is like so recognizable that like I immediately just saw the pale skin in the black hair and I was like, yep, that's Elle. But if I'm not familiar with the character, then I probably won't be able to make it out from like the tiny little profile picture. Well-designed character. Yeah, when I was I think everybody to an extent when they were younger is like they look at a cool character and they're like this is literally me. Because I'm like, whoa, I like to eat sweets too, and I also sit weirdly in my chair. I'm basically Elle. I'm basically Elle from Death Note, guys. I swear. You know, just ignore the fact that I don't have any of the intelligence at all. Shall I change your profile, my profile picture to you? If you'd like to. If you want to. Hi Koyu, hello, welcome, welcome. Honestly, I didn't think I think I didn't like, or I thought I would have a lot more to say about just for some reason when I'm at, I guess when I'm at work, just like toiling away, I have so many like thoughts in my head. And you know, when I'm working, I'm obviously very bored. So I'm just like, oh yeah, when I come home, I want to talk about this and this and this. But when I actually get down and when I actually sit down and I'm ready and everybody's here and we're all vibing, I kind of just like wonder like like do I want to talk about this? Like is this something that will interest people, or sometimes, especially sometimes I just need to like work through my emotions, right? And then I think like literally just talking in my own head, I guess, for like 8 hours while doing menial tasks, it definitely got all the thoughts in that I was thinking, like, or everything I wanted to talk about or maybe rant about, it's just like all gone. It's just poof. Why am I getting so why are you guys asking so many questions? Hold on. So my favorite song, that's very, I don't know, do I have a favorite song? I have a favorite song right now, maybe. Wait, do I? Hold on, I gotta check my, what have I been listening to recently? I can tell you that much. Oh, there's this there's this new Pinocchio P song that I've been listening to. It's just their newest one. I mean, I like it. I don't think it's my favorite out of all of them, but I've definitely been looping it because it's just new. I would play a bit for you on stream, but you know, music. It's called what was it called again? It's called Apocalypse Now. Yeah, when a new song comes out, I'll like loop it until I get tired of it, basically. Do I have lore? I don't have concrete lore right now, but I kind of have it. I kind of have like some guidelines in my head, some like yeah, honestly, I've ruined songs just from playing them. So like when Idol from, was a song called Idol from Yoasobi? That's who made it, right? I looped that song like 5 times and I was like, alright, I've heard it enough. It's honestly, after listening to it a lot, it's honestly not my favorite. I mean, it's good. It definitely has some really good, interesting parts in it. But like, I think my problem is that I'm not the biggest fan of the hook, like the actual chorus. I'm not the biggest fan of the actual chorus, but like it has some really like cool, the song definitely has some really cool like things going on. It's just that the chorus really kills me. It kills it for me. Have you ever had a GF? Officially, no, I can't say I have actually. I don't know why I answered that. I didn't have to answer that. Why did I answer that? But yeah, I can't say I have. I don't think so. Unofficial GF then? What's an unofficial GF? Just a girl that you're talking to? I think we all talk to girls every now and then. It's just that nothing's really worked out, so... Careless Whisper? It sounds familiar. Unofficial GF is 2D girls? No, no. I mean, maybe. That's like... Isn't that just... That isn't unofficial, that's like... That's just like not real, that's just delusional. Probably friends with benefits? No, I don't have friends. What kind of people do you... What kind of person do you take me for? I don't even like... talk... I mean, obviously, I talk to... Probably all the women that I talk to are VTubers. And I don't know if they're the best. I don't think they're like the best partners. Find the man then. Trust me, I've definitely considered it. But it's just like, I don't think you can force these things. Like, you know, I could be looking, but like, it kind of has to come naturally or else it doesn't work. That's what I've tried, because I've tried to force it in the past. And I think when you're looking, like, you just start to attract the wrong kinds of people. I think you're like, oh, I don't actually want to date this person. I don't know. I don't trust me. I'm not the one to give advice on that. Just like how you attract me to this stream? Huh? I should make a Spotify playlist. You can. I don't use Spotify though. I just listen to all my music on YouTube. Was it Riz? Listen, I immediately forget what comes out of my mouth immediately after I say it. So, like, you like responded to something with like with something smooth, and I'm just like, wait, what? Just like, huh? Because I literally don't remember what I said to prompt that. It's just gone. Once they've left my mouth, they've left my head. Even better, let me make one after stream. Yeah, I'll rate your playlist. I'll rate your playlist. Your mixtape. You have my favorite type of hair. I do like that's. Yeah, good type of hair. Yes, I agree with your taste. Aloha, hello, aloha. What if I just started saying that? Aloha. Okay, Alois, aloha. I could say like aloha, aloha lo. That okay? That just sounds. That's just a mouthful. Maybe not. Also, what is that? A Hawaiian? Who says aloha again? Greetings. Hello. Welcome. It's okay if you're slow? How is that Riz? You just called me slow. That's like, I don't know. It's like backhanded Riz. Only 2,000 native people still speak it? Dang. I didn't know that. Hello, went back to get some coffee and a sandwich. Oh, nice. No Riz. I think I can get out of hand very quickly. Though that would be like, I don't know, I could do something like rating. I've seen another VTuber do like rating pickup lines. I could do something like that. I've wanted to do like viewer submission streams for like a long time, but I think for most of my streaming, for most of the time I've been streaming, I haven't had enough active viewership to like actually do one of those streams. I wouldn't get enough submissions, I think. I did a question stream once, but I really didn't get enough questions. I got you know, enough, but I'm definitely like a bit worried when it comes to asking for submissions for anything, just because I don't know if I'm gonna get enough to last a whole stream. You're lucky I keep my Riz PG rated. I don't think you would be able to get. I don't think. I don't know if YouTube. I don't know if YouTube would let you go any further. They're pretty strict on that. Oh gosh, what are you saying to Julie? You deserve more followers. You're one of the 2 VTubers I can watch without getting bored. Oh. Well, I'm glad for that. I hope that means I'm doing something right. I have negative Riz. I subtract Riz from others around me. That's how I feel sometimes. I should be the one rizzing you. I don't think I've ever. I don't think I've ever given someone a compliment that wasn't like a family member. Like the only time I give compliments, well, like not like I don't know. I'm not like I'm not the type to just start to talk to random people, like, or ask for people's numbers. I don't know how people do that. And when I I do like giving compliments, but not to strangers, and they're usually like personality-based compliments, or like stuff like, oh, you're very smart, or you're very talented. I don't say like, oh, your hair looks great today, because like, I don't know, because I feel like those can always be misinterpreted whenever whenever it's something physical. Yeah. Like, your hair looks great today. Wow, thanks. Because, like, I guess, like, just, saw VTuber rate swimsuit pics. I definitely am not going to do that. That is, that actually sounds pretty creepy. No, nobody's horny. It's fine. Just calm down. My family keeps giving me compliments, but it's all lies. No, you should just take them. Just if you... Honestly, it's taken me a while to learn how to take compliments. I think it might, for me, it might even be harder than giving compliments, to be honest. Because, I don't know. It took me a while to get used to it. And my immediate reaction is to like reject it and say, oh no, that's not true. But I mean, that can actually, like, you know, always rejecting compliments can actually just like kind of, you know, people don't like when you do that usually, is what I learned. So I usually take it, even if I don't believe them, I still take it. I still, oh, thank you, you know. Have I played Baldur's Gate 3? No, I don't have the... I don't buy $60 games. I can't. You look good with that outfit and without them. That's like how to get a restraining order 101. Hi Clumsy, hello. Yeah, I just try to, yeah. You know, I just say thanks, you know, or return a compliment too. I don't buy Animal Crossing. I don't have a Switch, so no. Is my hair edible? No. But if it was, maybe it would taste like... Well, I've been told it would taste like the Japanese sweet potatoes, like the purple ones. But you have PC. Yeah, but I don't care to emulate. You don't have a Switch? It's been out for 5 years? I don't have any reason to own one. I'm not interested in playing any of the games. I know that I'm an adult now. Like whenever sometimes I have to remind myself that I'm an adult, because, you know, sometimes it doesn't feel like I am one. Because I don't feel much different than I do like 5 years ago. But one of the things that reminds me that I'm an adult is that I don't play video games nearly as much as I used to, and then I actually like back then I used to buy like every new console or video game, and it would be like, I don't know, like I was more ahead of like video game releases than like the game journalist was. I was all over that. But recently I've just like played the same like 3 games that I've like, you know, got a liking to. And that's it really. Like I feel like a boomer. Have I played Pechka? No, I don't really play visual novels either. I'm outside right now and it's starting to rain. Oh no, hopefully you have an umbrella or something. My last PlayStation was the 2. I had a PlayStation 2 at one point. Does your character have a second eye? Yeah, I I have an eye. I just can't show it to you right now. Oh, it might have... You might have seen a peep of it. It's kind of hard. I got a reference to... Not a reference. I got an update to like my model rig, so it moves differently now. But it used to... Back then, when I used to angle... When I angled my model in a certain way, it would show the eye pretty clearly. But it doesn't really do that anymore. Do I dislike ant food? What is ant food? How many eyes you got? 2. Thanks for the clipping material. All I have to do is shake. Dang, that's easy. Being a streamer is easy. Life is hard without one eye. I can say it as a person with bad eyesight. I think having one eye and having bad eyesight are like very different things. If you had one eye, your depth perception, would be very bad, right? Like you wouldn't be able to judge the distance of things very easily. Oh, do I dislike any food? Yes. I don't like tomatoes, and I don't like pickles. Sorry? Why are you saying sorry? No, it's fine. Most of you are probably on your phones anyways, so typos are gonna be, you know, they happen naturally. Without my glasses, I feel like I'm blind. My glasses. I can't see without my glasses. Just a Velma core. Recently got a phone, but I never feel like using it. Really? I've never had any pickles before. How's that possible? Excuse me, sir, I'm bad at spelling even on a PC keyboard. You've got to upgrade. You got to add more RGB, and then your accuracy will improve. You get like an enchanted RGB keyboard, and it gives you +5 to typing accuracy. That's how it works. I'm also pretty bad at typing. I don't type like you're supposed to. There's a certain way you're supposed to position your hands and stuff to type, and I just don't do that. I kind of peck at the keyboard. But not really. Actually, I don't really do that because I use like most of my fingers to type. I think I use all my fingers to type, to be honest. But the reason I never learned how I never really learned how to type, but I just memorized the layout of the keyboard. So it doesn't matter where my hands are, really. I guess it's more for like typing speed, your hand position. But it's also to like find like what key to press even when you're not looking at the keyboard. So that's why there's kind of like a position that you're expected to put your fingers in when you're about to start typing, so that you could easily like, you know, find the key that you're looking for. But I don't do that. I just like move my hands all around. You think you're just a lost cause? I don't know. I had to take like typing classes when I was really little, but I didn't pay attention in them. And then, for a while, I was just using like 2 fingers to type until I managed to memorize just like the whole layout of the keyboard. Sometimes I'll just like mispress because obviously I'm not typing very accurately like that, but yeah. Does anyone remember that when you were in elementary and you would walk up to the kid with glasses, tell them to take their glasses off, and then ask them how many fingers you're holding up? I think I've seen that happen, definitely. And I don't know why they do that as well, because like it's usually they stick their hand right in their face and they're like, how many fingers am I holding up? And it's like, well, they can clearly still see, they just can't see from like very far away. Yeah, I mean, I type at a reasonable pace, but I don't type very fast compared to people who actually type fast, I guess. Like, I could check. And technically, I could check. I could do, like, one of those things. And I could just check. Hold on. Typing test? Yeah, I think anybody who even slightly knows how to type will type faster than me. One minute test? Sure. Wait, what is this? Is there a... what, typing.com? Hold on. Okay, I actually have to look at my keyboard if I need to type like a parentheses or something. Why is it giving me parentheses? Oh my god. Oh. What was that? Yeah, that's pretty much where I thought I was at. 57, I mean not 57, 47 words per minute. To be honest, my keyboard was at a weird angle, so I'm gonna say it's probably like gonna be 50 on average. And I also wasn't warmed up, so. Man, what's happening? Yeah, don't ship people in chat. It might make them uncomfortable. Thank you. And also, I guess I would, if you'd ever want to ship with someone, please get whomever's permission. Like reach out to them and ask them if they're okay with being shipped with people. before you ship them. I ship you to Brazil. No, I don't want to go to Brazil. Does that mean you don't mind getting shipped with someone? No, I don't mind, but I do mind if you don't get the other person's express permission, I guess. Because I don't mind, honestly. With me, I just like roll with everything. I'm very laid back, and it's hard for me to really get mad at things people are doing to me. I would be more mad, like I worry about like how I think I worry more about like how comfortable my chat feels more than how comfortable I feel, because I'm always comfortable. I'm always relatively comfortable. You'd have to do something pretty mortifying to make me uncomfortable, so. You okay with people doing stuff to you? What does that mean? It's so vague. What's 47? Oh, 47 words per minute. That's my typing speed, apparently, with 96% accuracy. Shipping Eloise with starlings. Yo, Gooby. Hi, Gooby. That's an awesome name, Gooby. Gooby Doo. Cutely throws an axe next to you. Hello? Hello? What the? A Viking in chat? So yeah, I'm a very calm person. Yeah, I would say so. I don't get angry. I think I would get angry if somebody was making a chat member uncomfortable. I think then you know, I'd want to do something about that, but I don't care. I don't care if you want to like make me your punching bag or whatever. Figurative punching bag, not literal. Like, I honestly think as like a streamer, we should like expect some level of like of teasing from chat and stuff like that. But like I barely get any, so like I'm good. I'm coasting here. Let me ask you a question. Got any advice for people who want to be VTubers? I would say don't be unless you've got fat pockets. That's my advice. I would say just be a normal streamer. If you don't have fat pockets, just be a normal streamer. If you do have fat pockets, then consider being a VTuber. That's my answer. Genuinely. I get angry pretty fast. I don't like it. I used to actually be that way too. I actually had like insane anger issues, actually. Fat pockets means loads of money. Plus, don't be fat. No. There's like, what's the saying? Like, something floats your boat. Like, I feel like there's something for everyone, right? There's no like optimal body. Some people they like to boil it down, you know, with like, oh, like some people try to you know, they try to make it like a marketing thing, and they try to be like, okay, what VTuber has the most like marketability, like, which is just like make them like conventionally attractive. That's not always the most interesting thing. I don't have anger issues, maybe because I'm a middle child, but all my family members have anger issues. Oh man. Yeah, being a woman, being in a room full of angry people is never fun. Do I speak any other languages? No. Unfortunately, no. Now I'm feeling a little awkward? No, don't be. Don't be. It was like a genuine... There's nothing wrong with a genuine mistake. You know, you didn't know, now you do. It's fine. If Starling ship you with another VTuber, I'll be that VTuber. What? What does that mean? I'm the only child, but not spoiled, I think. Well, that's good. I'm the youngest and I think I am spoiled? Well, if you think you're spoiled, then you're probably spoiled. Well, actually, now that I think about it, if you think you're spoiled, I don't think you are spoiled. Because I don't think spoiled kids would ever think that they're spoiled. Because spoiled kids always expect more. Like, they always think like they deserve more than they actually get. Because if you give a kid everything they want, they're always just gonna want more. So I think if you're conscious enough to make that self introspection and like you know, call yourself spoiled, then I don't think you are spoiled. Maybe. I'm spoiled? Well, if you say so. My brother knows he's spoiled because he's the youngest and the only boy. Really? I mean, from what I've observed, I don't know. It's weird. Because it even gets weirder when you like add step siblings and stuff into it. You know? Like having to deal with like, I don't know, like a stepfather like preferring their blood related child over you, that can get really tough. So I have Filipino parents and they throw slippers at me. I've heard that's like a thing. I mean, I first heard of that, you know, the chancla. I first heard of that from like Latino families, but I've also heard that Filipinos are like the is this? No, I've literally heard a Filipino person say this, but they said that that Filipinos are like the Mexicans of Eastern Asia. And I don't know how true that is, but the slipper thing makes me think that it's true. Just that maybe they just share a lot of things culturally. I'm not sure. My God. Your mother hit you in the back with a plastic gun. What the? Hope it was a cheap gun. And it wasn't that hard, but it sounds like it would be hard. Jeez. Yeah, I've heard like, especially, I don't know, in some families, the disciplining can get pretty intense. And for some families, it's literally like normal, or they'll have like, or they'll think it's normal because it's what they grew up with, I guess. But that kind of thing is really not normal. I mean, I don't think I was... With me, I think I don't know. It's hard to call your, you know, as I am now, especially because like my parents very much eased up as I got older. So I think... Wait, Wait, Shai, I just read that your brother got 2 Nintendo Switches? What are you gonna do with 2? Okay, what was I saying again? Oh yeah. My parents really eased up on like the discipline, but like they used to be very like verbally, especially my mom used to be very verbally abusive. And like whenever I would try to like, I guess like make a point, or like, you know, just like explain to her where I was coming from in something that she might have disagreed with me on, she'll basically just like, you know, she'll basically just say like, oh, I'm your mother, so you just have to listen to me, and also you can't talk back because you're being rebellious or something. I don't know. But basically that didn't really help me with like social situations. That kind of parenting just leads your kid to be a punching bag for other people. Luckily that didn't happen with me. Like I was able to learn those skills elsewhere. Wait, Rosemary, you're a VTuber? Filipinos are like distant relatives of Latinas. Huh. Latinas? Latinos? Latinx. That's what I heard once. I don't think Latin people actually like that one though. There's so much. I'm like still scrolling. There's so much chat. You guys are chatting so much, and I want to read literally every comment. So give me a moment here. If I became a VTuber, I would leave the second I got an overly active chat. Well, I enjoy it because I just get to speak and keep talking, motor mouth, blah blah blah, and I like talking. My parents are from a Spanish-speaking country. They don't hit people with the chancla. They hit people with the hand. Oh, I don't know if that's better or worse. Probably worse. As an Indian, I can tell you slippers get thrown in my general direction. I see. Maybe that's just a general Southeast Asian thing. Korean parents. Oh yeah, I've heard just Asian parents, like Asian parenting horror stories. It's pretty rough out there. Yeah. I mean, honestly, like parenting in, it seems like every culture has like a unique way to abuse their children. It's kind of messed up. I hope the next generations are definitely gonna learn something from their parents and not be so rough towards their kids, I think. Yeah, it really isn't normal. I think the previous generation was just really like angry for some reason. Yeah, I ain't doxing my nationality here. You're good. You're fine. You don't have to. I just like learning about other people. Like, I mean, the reason why I like YouTube is because, like, I mean, there's so many people from like different backgrounds here, so I can do a lot of learning. Yeah. I mean, that's the best we could do, right? Just like not repeat the same mistakes as our parents. Sometimes your parents swear at the news or a game. What? My parents would like always like, they were like very strict about swearing, but they would always like accidentally swear, and then they'd be like, you didn't hear that. You didn't hear that. You just like the Latin X thing? Yeah, it sounds unnatural. Oh, is it trauma dumping? I mean, it is kind of... I don't know what Gooby said. Gooby removed their message. I don't know what they said. I do think that it is getting pretty heavy. I mean, I think like just I don't think it's that bad of a... I think everybody has experience just with like their parents being like mean and like probably a little abusive, because I don't know why, but like the last generation of parents have been kind of terrible. Because I mean, everybody I've talked to has had like at least one parent that was just like way too, I don't know, too intense, I guess. But yeah, I do agree that like should probably tone it down a little. Officially scared of Filipinos, huh? I mean, I'm sure they're nice, just not the best parents, maybe? I don't know. I live in the #1 most angry country. What would that be? I don't know. Like, the United States is pretty angry. The UK is pretty angry. I think every country's pretty angry, just at different things. I'm going back to bed. Go back to bed too, Eloise. I mean, it's not time for me yet. My sis told my parents that I drew your thumbnail. Now they think I'm famous. No, I'm not a big streamer. Oh, I want to be a VTuber. I have my model and I'm getting a new laptop. Oh, okay, good luck with that. That's a big... That's pretty big. Yeah, good luck with that. That's like a big moment. I don't think I capitalized nearly enough on my debut. I didn't put nearly as much effort into it. I don't even think I made like a proper slide for it. But I think I'm gonna almost do like a redo but when my anniversary comes up. And yeah, they did draw the thumbnail. I'm very happy. Been getting a lot of fan art. Like, geez, I've got thumbnails for days now. You've been saving up this year? Ooh, okay, nice. What would I do if I woke up and became one of the biggest streamers? I would probably shout out all of my friends and like give them some of my viewers, I guess. Neko Heiko. Hello. Hi. Welcome. That'd be crazy. I mean, the thing is, I'm not like super strict. Are you ending already? No. We've just been chatting. Yeah, I'm not actually like strict on who I collab with. So far I've literally collabed, I think, with everyone who's just asked. I think. Like, everybody who's asked me in DMs, well, like, some people, like, I've had VTubers come in my chat and then ask, but then never follow up. I'll say, like, yeah, just like, DM me the details on Twitter, then they never follow up. So, I don't know what's with that, but I think the most important thing is if, like, you know, if you want to collab with me, then, like, you know, have an idea, I guess, for, like, a stream. because that's my main thing. Like if I ask someone to collab, then I'm you know, and like I'm organizing it, you know, like I'm doing like the work and the ideas and stuff like that. Because you know I'm the one asking, so I feel like it's like I'm not gonna ask you for something and then do all the work. I mean, make you do all the work. That's a bit like, yeah. Really cute model. Love it. Thank you. If you had a daughter/son, which VTuber would allow to... Huh? What do you mean? I don't understand that question. I think if I had a daughter or son, I would tell them to never date a streamer. That's what I would. If I had Pico Park, would I be down? Yeah, I do have a Twitter. It's in my description. I don't think I have Pico Park. Yeah, I don't. Yeah. So I have no chance with Hachima? I don't think so. I don't think you want that. Like, I genuinely don't think you want that. Can't you just find like a nice girl who isn't? I think anybody who spends the majority of their time seeking validation online is not a very good partner in retrospect. I may be wrong. Maybe they're a good person. I just don't know if that's like the best romantic partner, you know? No partner for me then. I mean, I guess that makes sense why streamers date each other so often, because they're like, you know, like maybe two broken people make one not broken person? I don't know. I do know though that kind of like public streamer relationships are always so embarrassing. If I did ever get into a relationship, which, you know, probably isn't happening, but if I did, I probably wouldn't disclose it. Like, I wouldn't be like, OMG, I'm dating this person now, and then like, and then basically make half my personality based on dating them. Because what if you break up, then a huge part of your brand is now gone, and that's a pretty bad thing. Also, yeah, hi Core. I saw your message. I just like was in the middle of one of my mad rants. Not mad. Rants of a madman, I mean. I was having one of my rants, so I couldn't immediately respond, but hello, welcome. No Valentine for Valentine's Day? I mean, that's like every year, right? I had a friend who did that with her ex-boyfriend. She even joined his animation team for their channel. Oof. Yeah, and how like relationships can sometimes like break friend groups or even like, you know, stuff like that. I don't know. Last year I had a crush on a girl that turned out to be 20 years older than me. Not my fault. I mean, if you're also of age, then there's nothing wrong with that. I think the only limit I would have when it comes to how old someone is they can't be older than my mom. That's the max. That's the max. Instagram be like Tinder? I don't use Instagram, so I wouldn't know. It's just that isn't Instagram where everybody takes pictures of their food? That's what I think Instagram is. I don't know. So yeah, it's like art and pictures of food. That's what Instagram is to me. So you did. I mean, I doubt I'd ever get into that situation. But like, if I really loved them, then like, yeah, sure. I guess. Maybe my mom wouldn't be very happy, but whatever. I would be a very wealthy man in 40 years when I get to collect her life insurance. Jesus Christ. So 40, no, that doesn't even make any sense. My mom is not that young. It would only be like 20. I would be collecting it real soon. Wow. Oh no, that makes me... It just makes me think. You share your photography on Insta. That's cool. I guess that to me that kind of falls under art. It's just another kind of art, I think. Photography. I have a question. If you were to have a fan fiction, who would you like to get shipped with? I mean, I don't know. I've never thought about this, but maybe like I mean, like, I don't know a lot about fan fiction, but I know that like there's that one genre that's like person X X reader. I mean, I think like that's the safest thing to do because like, yeah, because it doesn't involve anybody else. YN? What does that mean? Eh? Always L? What? Wait, I don't is that like a... Oh. Is that like a... I don't... Oh, your name. Okay. I don't read fanfiction, so I don't know... Do people hate that genre? Why? I thought that was the... I thought that was the popular genre. I don't know what's popular. What is popular then? What... Oh. Oh, okay. It's like a trope. Okay. I thought that's just what people liked. Most of your names are cringe? Well, I didn't know that because I haven't read them. Yeah, I guess that wouldn't really make sense in like a historical romance because you'd have to be like a time traveler or something. Well, I mean, it's also a movie, but I guess it's a genre too. Last time I read, I was in middle school. I don't know what popular ship genres there are these days. I don't know. I'm not on like that part of the internet, like at all, really. I just kind of enjoy my media, and then I just like enjoy it, and then I go. Like I don't delve too far into like the fan creation stuff, if that makes any sense. So then what's popular then? My FNAF Sona? Hor. I'd be the purple guy, obviously. Hi Clumsy, welcome back. Angst and fluff. Those are genres? It's kind of a pick-me. I see. Yeah, you can ship me with other VTubers, I guess, but you'd have to ask them if they're okay with it first. Purple guy? Yeah, you would have to just like ask them if they're okay with shipping, and then they'll say yes or no, and if it's no, then you just have to find someone else. Still outside waiting, washing the car. Yeah, I need to get my car washed. Wait, purple guy or Michael Afton? I guess they're both purple, huh? Hex? I don't know. Okay, now that I think about it, I don't know. I guess he is technically just a character, like a VTuber is just a character. And I know Hex is probably fine with that stuff, but also I don't know him. So it is that's a bit weird. I don't actually know the rules on that, if there are any rules. Like, is it rude to... Sorry, he's one of my favorite. No, that's okay. It's just, I don't know what the rules are when it comes to, like, shipping someone with someone they don't even know, you know? The rules on ship... I don't know, like, not rules, but, like, I guess etiquette. I guess, like, because if it was like if it was me, right, and I just saw it's just an idea, no, you can do it. I mean nobody's stopping you, so if you just want to do it, then I would say do it, you know? Don't let your artistic vision flow through or whatever. Yeah, I just think like don't let your dreams be dreams. I just think like personally, like if I woke up one day and I saw that somebody wrote a fan fiction about me with someone that I didn't even know, I'd be kind of confused, I guess. I personally wouldn't care, but I would be kind of confused, that's all. But then again, like, he probably gets a ton of that and he probably doesn't care. So I guess it's fine. My favorite is Kyo Kaneko. He's like my teacher that I learned from. I do not see him as a teacher type. What do you learn from him? I mean, I've only watched a few of his streams, but... What can you even learn? That's what I just said. Not like in a mean way. I'm just like genuinely curious what kind of stuff. He does seem pretty like intelligent, I guess. Maybe he just has I just don't know about like when it comes to like wisdom and stuff, because I think he is fairly young. Because I would understand if like somebody who was really old was your teacher. You learn Dad's crazy. Honestly, I've kind of said that a few times. Maybe not in the same way, but I've definitely incorporated that into my vocabulary by accident. A VN? I don't think. Honestly, I don't have like the. I honestly don't have the patience to like sit down and read VNs. Maybe I would for stream, but it would have to be one that everybody likes, I guess. And even then, like, it is a lot of reading. So I would maybe rather not. Before I forget, I finished your fan art. Oh. Isn't he in early 20s? You could pretty much like just take a shot in the dark and just say early 20s to like 95% of VTubers, and you'd probably be right. Like early 20s, like yeah, that's a pretty normal age to be as a VTuber. I think most males are actually a bit older. I think they're actually more like late 20s, early 30s on average. Or maybe it's maybe with males it's like split down the middle, I think. But you definitely do not see a lot of older women, which is, you know, unfortunate, I guess. You know, there would be nothing wrong with more. Do I like to read books or webtoons? No. I make it a joke that I can't read, or that I just don't read. Because I really don't read. I really don't read. I've just grown out of it. It's like I need to be doing something more engaging. I watch most Niji EN streamers. Personally, don't think you can make them your teachers. That's pretty fair advice. I think Nina would have probably some wisdom if she was still around. I think she would probably be the most likely to have some wisdom to learn from. He's cool? He is cool. Your friend is making his mama a VTuber model. That is concerning, but I hope it goes well for them. Problematic manhwa. I miss Nina, she was my fave. Yeah, she was a lot of people's faves. I think she was definitely a beacon for older VTubers as well. And Vesper as well was also like a shining example of like a good older VTuber. It seems like all of them are quitting. You're only gonna get 20 somethings left. Which, you know, we're fine, but... Well, I see what you mean. This art is definitely nice. I think if I liked reading, then visual novels would be definitely something I would be into. If I found them when I was like 15, I would have been so into them, I think. Oh yeah, tomorrow. That's pretty sad. I mean, I'm literally I mean, I got hit with the, you know, the Magni Desmond Vesper Noir graduation letter. I don't know. I'm like in the same boat because of that. I definitely liked watching Mista whenever I managed to catch him live. But I do think that like he wasn't like my favorite or anything. But he was definitely a good streamer, and it's kind of sad to see him go, you know. I definitely respect him just as like a creative. Also, Clumsy, did you post the fan art anywhere? I mean, it might be last time. I think when you posted something, it didn't like show up in the. It also didn't show up in the hashtag for whatever reason. So maybe I'll just look for it manually. Oh. Bucket-chan, oh no. Not the bucket. Well, you posted it twice? I don't know which one to retweet. Okay, well, I retweeted one of them. Did you make like changes in this one? They look the same. But thank you, that's really cute. But it's giving me PTSD from that stream. Yeah, I think the most important, like the most important thing when a streamer or when a VTuber retires or graduates or whatever, like they're always doing it because it's like it's always going to be in their best interest, right? Unless they're terminated, obviously. When you started watching streams this year and you found out he was going to graduate, you didn't start watching because you got scared you get too attached. That's the unfortunate thing. Like honestly, the average lifespan of VTubers at this point is like, it's looking to be like on average like 2 to 3 years, and it's getting like, I think that average is getting smaller and smaller by the year. Like VTubers aren't actually not even, yeah, it's maybe not even that long. Like they don't, at this point they don't, like the company ones don't really last that long. At least the English ones for some reason. I think that's partially because of how different workplace culture is in the West. Because I think Japanese VTubers might just be way more willing to just put up with a lot worse. And I think I don't know, because I do see it that like it's either that or maybe the English branches aren't being treated as well. They definitely, I think, get less priority, which is unfortunate. When do you think you'd graduate? Well, never, I don't think. Unless I die. If I just like stop posting one day, then like assume that I'm dead or like in a straitjacket. And yeah, like when a VTuber, especially when they graduate like in their prime, like Mista has, they're definitely gonna come back as like an independent streamer or something like that, or maybe even part of another company. So it is a bit like, and that is pretty obvious. Nobody just throws out a successful streaming career like that, I don't think. Especially him, which he seems to be very creative and want to do a lot of creative things. It's just that the whole company thing wasn't exactly helping with that. It was just hindering him, if anything. And the fact that he could have stayed if all he wanted was a paycheck, but he was really feeling, I think he was really feeling artistically stuck where he was. Yeah, it definitely seemed like his choice. Back, what's happening now? No, nothing's happening. We're just talking about other VTubers right now. Yeah. I mean, I think it's kind of, it's you can kind of tell when someone is just like oh, fans attacked his family? That's awful. You just finished with the playlist thingy you want to suggest? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'd like to see it. Oh, you posted it somewhere? Okay, I'm gonna take a look at this real quick. Yeah, I've heard some, yeah, with the Niji stuff, like a lot of them have been like personally like harassed, and that's like very worrying. Just for them. I mean, personally, like I just think it's kind of like with the, I don't know why fans of companies are so obsessed. I think it's because they've spent so much money on them. Like if you've donated I think if you've donated hundreds of dollars to someone and they do something you don't like, I think that's when they start to get crazy. I don't think being a VTuber is more scary than any other kind of job. I think being a celebrity is way more like, it's kind of like being a celebrity, except your privacy is way more, you have way more privacy, basically. Like if you were just like a regular streamer, then it would be so much easier to like find out stuff about you. So, but sometimes, right, if you're open, then fans would be less likely to try to figure out things about you. So it is a mixed bag. Personally, I would be more, if something like that happened to me, I would definitely, I don't know what I would do, because I wouldn't personally care, to be honest. But I'd be more worried about like my family, because like if it affected my family at all, then I would get worried, obviously. But like I wouldn't care about people knowing where I live, because like I can definitely defend myself. But yeah, I guess like if someone lives with their parents, being a streamer is sort of oof. I guess the best thing you can do is kind of try to cultivate an audience that won't go that far. And I think that's just I don't think when you're in a company like that, I don't think you can decide who your audience is, really. At least it's much harder. So kind of see why. And honestly, if anything, like a more rabid, kind of obsessive fan base, if anything, would be more profitable for the company, so they wouldn't want to actually stop that technically. Like the incentive wouldn't be there to like have more stricter rules and stuff like that. Cause like usually the people like the snowflakes and like the really like obsessive stalkery types are the ones who send the most money. Unfortunately, that's just how it is. I mean, that whole thing kind of just reminds me of like back when like female stream like VTubers would get they'd get hateful super chats just because they like interacted with a man on stream, and that's kind of still happening today, to be honest. I mean, I saw some things. There was a controversy that I can't even believe was a controversy, because like apparently people were mad at a VTuber because like she was playing in an event where there were men on the opposite team. That's how obsessive they are. Like they weren't even on her team. She couldn't even talk to them, but it was still like an issue somehow. And even the fact that they'd have to separate them like that is like, dang. Like they really go all out to protect those people with very fragile masculinity, definitely. Yeah, it's so weird because I've always been fans of VTubers, right? And at first it was actually like mostly, I've just never seen an issue with it. I mean, granted, I've never fallen in love with a VTuber, so I don't know. But like, I just don't understand, because like if they're interacting on stream, it doesn't mean they're dating or something like that. I just don't understand what the problem is. Like, are you really that I don't see how you could be so fragile that you think your Oshi is going to run off with a man the moment they speak with them. Like, you would have to not have a lot of confidence in that streamer to like, I don't know. It kind of assumes that like yeah. It is a bit like assuming that your favorite VTuber wouldn't be able to control themselves around the opposite gender, which is just like a weird thing to assume, you know? Cause like when you see like when you see two VTubers collab, why is your first instinct to think that they're dating? It's so weird. And especially when like that's never the case. Nobody ever assumes that when it's like, I don't know, two guys or two girls collabing, but the moment it's a guy and a girl, like it's all of a sudden it's like, oh, they're dating. I mean, this just goes back to like there's people, not even like VTuber fans, just like normal people who think that men can't have like female friends, and I think it stems back to that. Yeah, it's like a societal issue almost. It's very strange. And yeah, I think it might come from like a place of jealousy or something. Like, maybe it's because they're just salty that they're not in that position where they get to play video games with their favorite VTuber. I don't know. The moment I our son invites a girl to the house, is it JF now? I mean, if a guy is inviting a girl to his house, I mean, like, maybe statistically, like, maybe 75% of the time it's gonna be like a girlfriend, but it could also just be a friend. You know, you don't know. You shouldn't just assume, though. So what if they're dating? Yeah, it doesn't really... Yeah. Like, I can't... Like, if we're just talking, like... Yeah, because obviously there is no problem with a VTuber dating. But even if we were to say that they're completely justified in being upset if their favorite streamer was dating someone, which I don't know, like maybe if you like, if I tried to just really try to get behind why these people, you know, 'cause I like to try to understand where people are coming from, so I don't want to immediately label them as like crazy. Maybe they're just like, you know, I don't know. Like, maybe there is a legitimate reason why they don't want their streamer to be dating. Like, maybe they think it's gonna interfere with their streaming schedule or something. Even so, right? It's not even like they're confirmed, it's just like, oh, they're interacting with someone of the opposite gender. Like, in no different... Like, in no other, like, medium has this been, like, an issue. And yeah, it's kind of painful that it's also, like... You can basically boil it down to fans of, like... of female VTubers, which is like, you know, I don't think you're gonna see any like female fans of female VTubers being jealous. So it's really just men. And you know, it's a... Yeah, because like I really don't see the opposite. I really don't. K-pop stars have the same problem? Yeah, I would imagine. But with like the idols as well. Like, for example, like if someone is mad at an idol for like hanging out with a guy or something like that. But then at the same time, they also expect that idol to, like, you know, to like greet them at their events and stuff like that. Because idols are actually like they get very personal with their fans. Like, they have these like handshake meetings or whatever, and they get to meet in person, whatever. And it's like, what was I gonna say? Yeah, so they're allowed to talk to you, who is a man, but they're not allowed to talk to any other guy. Just you, and I guess other fans. But as soon as it's like it's like a male idol or something, it's like, it's over. Like, they're allowed to talk to 1,000 male fans, but as soon as they talk to one male idol, then it's just over. Like, I think it just comes from a place of like inferiority. Like they think they have no chance against like an actual someone who's actually accomplished. I don't know. Like, obviously they're gonna want to date someone who's like not a loser, but it also doesn't mean that they're dating every like famous person of the opposite gender. I don't know. Yeah, even trying to get into their their reasoning, it's just hard to. I am dating every famous person. Real. Yeah, even like I really don't try to like write people off as just like as this or that. Like I really try to like understand why someone is like, you know, acts a certain way, but it's like in this case I just can't understand it. I'm dating my phone. True. Okay, where's oh yeah, I want to take a look at that playlist. Suggested songs, real. Yeah, it really isn't logical. Which is why it's why I can't really justify it at all. It's just completely just dumb. Okay, what do we have on here? Okay, well a lot of them are in Japanese, so I can't read them. But I think I know some of these songs, yeah. Actually, I think some of these first songs I don't... I mean, I know Kikuo, but a lot of these I don't know. I know Chogakusei. Really bad at pronouncing names. There's like that cover artist. What are you talking about? I just got sent a playlist. But yeah, we're also talking about obsessive VTuber fans. Mostly like I guess I was mostly talking about Hololive fans, because that's really who it is. I really don't see Niji Sanji fans being that like that at all. I mean, when it comes to like the male-female thing, like they really try very hard to draw the line between Hololive and Holostars. And that's made it so that like Holostars have been underperforming pretty hard. And it makes me a bit frustrated, because it's like, oh, they could like include them in more events and stuff, but it's like they also can't be included with the girls, because then people will freak out. But it's like, that's stupid. Just like get rid of those fans. They don't matter. But unfortunately, those fans are pretty much bankrolling Hololive, so too many lonely men with too much money. I can't understand why they can't just like buy a girlfriend or something. I mean, if you're not able to get a girlfriend with that much money, then like you must be such a huge loser. Like, oh my god. Like, you know how many women are just like shallow and will just date anybody with money? How can you afford to send your Oshi 10 super chats a stream, but you can't get a girlfriend? That's crazy to me. I'd avoid trying to pronounce Japanese words. I can't really avoid it. I mean, just in the nature of my stream here as a VTuber, just like gonna end up talking about Japanese names a lot. Especially since I love to just talk about and talk with my Japanese VTuber siblings as well, and they don't mind when I when I pronounce something badly. They just think it's cute or something. Yeah, I can pronounce it if I can hear it once, but it's hard for me to just like see a word and try to pronounce it. Or I just overthink it. Rating your fans' playlist stream? Maybe, but also I don't want to be copyright struck. Yeah, I'm looking at these. There's a... Oh, Hey Kids by the Oral Cigarettes. I know that song. God Knows. I know that song. Yeah, the first 9 songs, I somehow... Or the first 10 songs, actually. I don't actually know them just from the title. I might have heard them, but I don't know them just from the title. But I know Hey Kids. I know God Knows. I don't know this song. This song. Cantarella? Oh, I love that song. The Teto version though? Okay. Okay. I'm open to it. My playlist is just funk music. That's pretty great. Yeah, you can add your playlist too. All those ones I sent are real bangers. I'll listen to them after stream. Definitely. Oh, I know this. I can't remember what this this producer's name is, but their songs are pretty good. I know this song, I just don't know what it's called. I just listen to Japanese music? Yeah. This playlist is just Japanese music. But it's good. Yeah. I saw that. I was like, huh, kick cover with 200 views. Interesting. A Phony? I think I've heard Phony too many times, but yeah, it's a good song. I like Bug. It's just like that producer in general. They make a lot of good music. Reincarnation Apple. It's a Pinocchio P song. Very based. Though if you like that song, I would listen to like literally everything they've ever produced, because I think they have not made a single flop. It's literally all bangers. To You. I've seen... Oh, I think I've listened... Under Kids. I've seen this... I've seen this music video before. I can't remember what it sounds like. Oh, that's interesting. Somehow this music is like... This is like very... Does not cross over with the music I listen to. But that's good, because like I need to like... find more producers and stuff. Venom? Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. When I saw Venom, I just thought of like the Eminem song, which would be very out of place. But I know which Venom you're talking about. To You, no bad songs? Okay. Yeah, that's why I brought it up. I think it's called like, yeah, Ifu Dodo. Do. I don't know. It's so... I don't even know what that means. Ifu Dofu. Yeah, I know that song. I've played it on stream before. I should play Project Sakai again. I haven't played it in like weeks, to be honest, because of just like other things. I should just play it again. Your phone can't handle it? Oh. I wanted to play it for a while, but I wasn't able to because my phone is pretty old. But then I got an iPad for writing notes in school, and I use that to also, that's also my Project Sakai machine. That's the only game I have on it. OnStars? OnStars looks very similar, but it's like a very different vibe. iPad kid. Yeah, I guess. No, I only use it... I only have one game on it. I used to be an iPad kid though. I had like an iPad 2. I play Project Sakai every day. Oh wait, I need to go log in. BRB. Alright. The OnStaries. Oh jeez. Maybe I should try it. If someone makes me like a... I don't know. Maybe I'll just play it. I don't know though. I gotta check how much space is on my iPad. It does not have a lot, and I think Project Sakai is a lot. I don't play rhythm games, I just like the lore. I mean, I just like the music, so... PC version is coming soon? Wait, how? I thought it was a touchscreen game. Do I like idol music? I don't like follow any like idol groups, but if you like showed me a song from an idol group, I'd probably like it. Because like, it's just very similar to the music I listen to. Cover a bug in Bitter Choco Decoration. Which one is that again? Is that also from the same producer? No, it's different. Oh, I've seen this. Have I not listened to this song before? I thought I have. I think I have, maybe. Where's my next stream going to be? I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna do another morning stream tomorrow. I think tomorrow I might wait and stream at night, because tomorrow I don't have to work, so I think I'm gonna have a stream at night instead. So just like, I guess like that would be How many hours would that be from now? Like 30 hours? Something like that. Yeah. I mean, if you want to like show me your music, you can like make a playlist and just like send it in the Discord. I'd be interested in like hearing just what everyone likes to listen to. I think I like too many songs to make a playlist. I don't know. I just listen to whatever YouTube recommends me, which is most of the time it's good, but like sometimes it's like sometimes the YouTube like autoplay will it'll like go into like it'll just have like a mood sometimes, and it'll just like constantly, like maybe I'll be listening to I'll be back soon, I just got home. Alright. Like maybe I'll just be listening to, I don't know, some like Vocaloid music, and then all of a sudden there'd be like a Gargura karaoke playlist 1 hour long, and then I skip it, and then it's just like another Gargura video, and then I skip it, and then it's just like another VTuber thing, and it's just like, well, how did I get here, you know? And then I couldn't, and then I can't escape the like sometimes I like to listen to VTuber music, but to be honest, a lot of it isn't my favorite, especially when it's like yeah, I keep getting recommended like the karaoke like the videos that just like compile all of her karaoke's, and it's just like, no, I don't want to listen to this right now. What's not my type of music? I don't know. I mean, since it's relevant, I guess. Like, when it comes to like VTuber music, I like a lot of VTuber like covers, but I haven't heard that many original VTuber songs that I've actually liked. Like a lot. Like some are definitely okay or good, but it's not like, I feel like they're not the best, maybe. I don't know, especially like, to be honest, like I guess I respect her, but most of the times when YouTube when it like selects like a Calliope Mori song, I would just like insta skip, really. Only a few songs that from her I actually think are like okay, but most of the time it's like, it's not even that like I dislike her, because I actually like her like as a person, but like genuinely a lot of her songs are just like not I just don't like them. I don't know. It's kind of like I don't know. It gives me like the same feeling like as like dubstep. Like I can't just like listen to it in the background. It's too attention demanding. So yeah, that's why I can't listen to it. Which song? Just like any. I mean, if you listen to like any recent like Mori Calliope album, I think you'll get what I mean, because every song is very like, there's just a lot going on, and it's not like very like, a lot of the times there's always something wrong with the song. Like, it's almost a good song, but then like either the mixing is poor, or like or there's just like too much going on, I guess, in the instrumental. And then sometimes, like, I don't know what it is, but don't remember any of the creators' names. Can you name one of their songs? Noise music? I wouldn't call it noise. It's just like not to my taste, because I know some people like it. Yeah, there's one. I think if there's one song that like demonstrates what I don't like about her music, it would probably be, there's literally a song she's made called Huge W, and it's the worst. It's literally like one of the worst songs I've ever heard, to be honest. Matches and Rust? What is that? Well, is it made by a VTuber? Because if it is, then it's VTuber music, I think. Oh, yeah, I would call that VTuber music. But then again, yeah, I guess so. But also, I know of Apollo, and he's just like a straight up like singer. So yeah, it is VTuber music, but at the same time, it's like made by seemingly like actual musicians. So it's a bit different. I guess you could still call it VTuber music, but it's not like, you know, it's not like a non-VTuber or a non-musician VTuber basically like, you know, getting a song made for them and then singing over it. Like, you know, it's not always the best when that happens, obviously, right? There's definitely some good songs. Like, I think I mean, I was talking about how I didn't really like Calliope Mori's music, but I think she does have some really good songs. I can't think of them on the top of my head. What is what are the songs called? There's one called, I think it's called like Bully or something. Let me try to find it. Yeah, it's just called, it's called something Bully, but something in Japanese Bully. Ijimeko Bully. That's what it's called. And that song, I think it's actually pretty good. And then there's that song called, it was like a slower song by her. What was it called? Oh, End of a Life. That's just like a, I thought her Fake Type song was good. To be honest, I like Fake Type. But I did not like that song. I don't know what it was. I genuinely didn't know what it was. Okay, I know what it was. I didn't like the I didn't like the chorus. That was my problem. I thought the chorus was like weird, and I think like you could really tell she was straining her voice to sing it as well. Like they should have just like done something completely different for the chorus. Yeah, that one's called Nezumi Scheme. I'd like to maybe like rate. I don't know. I kind of feel bad about rating stuff, especially since I'm not like a. I'm not like that qualified. But I can just tell like, oh, do I like this or not? You know, that's how much I can rate it, I guess. Hi, Harutami, welcome. Yeah, Suisse is obviously good. She's amazing. Yeah, Enna's an amazing singer. She's only made like two, I guess like, I guess 3 songs. I mean, one of them is like a meme song, but yeah, I guess like she's only made like 3 original songs. She could be like making whole albums, like she should be, because her voice is really good, but. Millie, yeah, I like Millie singing too. Yeah, if there's anybody that should be making albums, it's Enna. Because sometimes I'm like, huh? Why is this person making an album? They're not. I always find like the Rowan. No, I haven't heard of them. It always seems like the non-musician VTubers making making the most albums, and it's just like, okay, I guess. Though actually, Hakos Bales of Hololive, they made an EP, and it was okay. You know, it was actually like I actually quite liked a lot of the songs on there. Like it wasn't bad. It was very like maximalist, kind of like what I didn't like about Calliope's music, but it's I think it's going way more for like instead of like trying to be hip hop and EDM, it's just going like full into like the EDM. So it's like, so I guess that's why I like it better. I'm not sure. Rabuka. Huh. Oh, okay, that song. Bye, Clumsy. Thank you for stopping by. Who else makes original music? Oh, Ike Eveland, actually. I had no idea. When I saw Ike Eveland made some original songs, I actually didn't pay much mind to them. But then I think like a few months ago, or a couple months ago, I don't know, but recently I listened to them and I was like, oh, these are actually really good. Well, I thought they were really good. Particularly, I liked the one song that I think actually composed himself. I think he actually composed it himself. And that was actually the one that I liked better. It was called Blue Light. It was very good. I liked it. Yeah. I was surprised. I was like, whoa. I was like, whoa, I didn't know you can compose. That's crazy. Uki's Deja Vu. No, if I couldn't be a prince, I don't know then. I don't know actually. I think it would be... I don't know actually. He'd be a huh? Maybe something like... Oh, I don't know actually. That's a hard one. I don't know. Right now I couldn't imagine like being someone else, so I don't know. A star? Well, I'm guessing like if I had to like be an entirely different VTuber, then maybe like an idol or something, or a magical boy. I don't know. I kind of had somewhat of an idea of a character, of like a kind of like a backup, I guess. Because I don't know, I don't really have OCs, but I just have like, oh, this would be a neat... I have like ideas in my head. I'm like, oh, that would be neat for a character concept. I at least have 100 OCs. Wow. Yeah, I'm not that creative, so I don't often get like a... Yeah, I maybe have like 3. And one of them doesn't really exist yet. It's just like a series of ideas right now. And they'll probably never be real unless something very like if for whatever reason I had to start all over again and like I had to like choose a completely different concept for like a VTuber, then I would have an idea maybe, but I wouldn't like it nearly as much as I'm pretty happy where I am right now. Like that's the main reason why I really wouldn't want to join a company or anything like that. Because it'd just be like, you know, throwing such a great model and a character and concept away. And at this point, like I've just been doing what I've been doing for so long that like I literally cannot see myself as anyone else. It was like what if you just had to like start using someone else's name like tomorrow, like tomorrow your name is now I don't know. Like starting tomorrow, your name is... I'm trying to think of a generic name. Bob. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I mean, changing your name, you know, on purpose, right? Like, that makes sense, but like, just say like, if tomorrow you have to start going by the name Bob, it would be pretty hard to get used to it. I couldn't imagine just saying like, "Hi, I'm Bob," tomorrow, and then just doing that from now on. And then like, I don't know. I'm just pretty happy where I am right now. That's all. I can't really complain. And that's like besides the fact that like there aren't really that many places for me right now even, right? Aaron, hi, welcome. Yeah, there just wouldn't be that many places for me right now. Like, there aren't that many companies that accept male VTubers. And those that do, I've already pretty much ruled out because of, you know, certain things that I've seen them do. I've just kind of like crossed them off my list. Like, you know, maybe it wouldn't be so good being here. Like, maybe it would have its upsides, but I think it would be too much stress. If I think a certain company is too much stress, then I wouldn't want to do it. And so far, ruling out those, there's really nothing left. So I'm just not going anywhere. So yeah, unless I wanted to like quit VTubing altogether, which, you know, currently I have no plans to, so. You're definitely just gonna have to deal with me for... Oh. Wait, I just remembered something. Wait, did I miss a stream? No, I didn't. I'm like waiting on standby for a stream from someone. Do I have any animations? Not like animations, but it has a few toggles, like I can... I can look concerned. And a few other things. But not like animations. I couldn't like wave at you right now. Though that would be cool. Wait, when was that supposed to happen? Hold on. Huh? Oh, why did I think it was 1 p.m. Pacific? No, it's 6 p.m. So that would be like 3 p.m. Oh wow, I guess I'm not sleeping. Or I'm gonna have to be sleeping very little. Dang, that is a very inconvenient time for me. Oh well. Do I play Genshin? Yeah, I also think it's too late, so I haven't really been playing it. I wave for you. Waves. Like the Club Penguin wave. That's what I imagined when I saw that. I just saw the Club Penguin wave. I hope I'm not the only one who who knows what that is. Oh, I have a game of I also have D&D. I think I have a session in like 20 minutes as well. Yeah, that's the thing. I haven't gotten past like basically the tutorial. And like I was already getting bored and I barely got very far. It's just like I guess I just had to be there, I guess. Like it's way too late to start now. But then I've also been told that like people are kind of interested in seeing someone start from so early on. So then that gives me like, oh, maybe I should, but also I don't want to be locked into it as well if I don't like it. Hi, hello. You just started playing Genshin? I don't know. I'm kind of just thinking like maybe it just takes a while to get into it. I just don't know. Like maybe I just have to stick with it a little longer and then eventually I'll start enjoying it or something. I don't know. Cuz it seems like the kind of game I'd maybe be able to enjoy, but it just wasn't like really doing it for me when I was trying it. I don't know really what other games to play. Is this chatting? No, we're just chatting. Yeah. I probably gotta go in like 20 minutes though. Or maybe less. As I have something coming up. Yeah. Can I play Roblox? You know, Webb was always trying to get me to play Roblox. I don't know, why do people play Roblox? Like, it's not like a... I'm not saying that in like a mean way. I'm just like, I genuinely wonder why. It's fun. But I just see the kinds of games that are popular on Roblox, and it's like, oh, this is just a Roblox version of a game that already exists that I can play right now on my computer. So like, I'm just kind of tempted not to. And also there's all that weird Roblox stuff about like the... I don't know. It's like YouTube poop? No, that would mean it would be actually good. And YouTube poop is more than fun, crazy, random stuff. YouTube poop is like an art form. All right? You wouldn't get it. You wouldn't get it. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've played Roblox before just to like... I've mainly just like... I played like that one Battlefield looking game. True. So true. But there's children to bully. I guess also I'm not very sociable when I play social games. Like when I play multiplayer games, I'm not like the type to like interact with the chat a whole bunch, I guess. So like if that's like where the enjoyment comes from, then I don't know if I'd be able to get into it. Backrooms horror games. On Roblox or just in general? I can't believe Roblox horror games are a thing as well. Like I've seen them and it's like it's literally like blocks. Like how are you being scared right now? You know? I mean, it's just my humble opinion, but like how? I just want to know. Ugh. Mimic is a scary one. They're terrifying. You don't have to interact, you just experience their pain. Oh, I mean, it was kind of fun to dunk on people who were probably like children, because like they're like real life NPCs. Like you just kind of mow through them like so easily. At least when I played. And I could also like play like the game like Roblox Phantom Forces was the one that I played. I could also literally like boot it up like at school on one of the computers, and I would just be like schooling on kids in school. So yeah, that's where I got my enjoyment out of it. But when it's like I'm home, it's like, well, I'd rather just play like a real video game, I guess. It's not weird, is it? No. But I mean, I guess I get it. Like it's kind of got a mass appeal to it, and you can use whatever system. It's kind of like people like the customization aspect of it, though I don't like it because I have to spend money. But I don't know, some people like it. My Roblox character looked like a freak. He just had like random accessories that made no sense on him, and like a square head. He was like a freak of nature. Because I didn't have any paid cosmetics, so there's no possible way to make your Roblox guy look good with just the free stuff. So like actually it would just be like you could just never look good. I got a friend request? Oh, Web invited me to this server for like English VTubers or something, and I've gotten nothing from it other than like spam DMs. Like it's just a nest for like art scammers. who try to get you to like commission them. It's so weird. I just woke up. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm about to end stream very shortly. Welcome though. It's good to see you. I'm British and morning was ages ago. Oh. I'm sorry for your I'm sorry for your loss. It's so dumb. I'm sorry, that was not funny at all. But yeah, I've got to get going soon. I've got a Dungeons and Dragons session, I think. I nearly slept through my last one. I completely forgot. Well, it's not that I completely forgot, I just passed out around I don't know what time, sometime. Like in the morning when I came home. And when I woke up it was like 2 hours after the session started. In Saudi, it's 7:49 p.m. Oh. One time, my very ugly Roblox avatar friend won a fashion contest because all the children literally vote for themselves, but I voted for her. What kind of... That's so goofy. Oh, it's... I don't understand the timing convention of like 0, 0. I guess it makes sense because it's like the day just started, like the day starts at 0, 0, 0, 0, but it's like I just think, oh, 12 a.m. So whenever I see like, and also math doesn't come very naturally to me, so I'm like, so when someone says, oh, it's like it's like, oh, it's 16 o'clock, and I'm just like counting on my fingers, like, oh, it's 4 p.m. I think, isn't that what it is? Yeah, but that's like the only thing it's good at though. But I guess then again, like, hi Clumsy, welcome back. Yeah, I guess like the whole AM PM system isn't that helpful either. It's just like whichever you learn is the easiest to use. Time is time, true, but I wish there was only one system for it because when someone else uses a different system for it, it gets confusing. What are we talking about? Like time zones and how some people are like, oh, like it's like the question between, you know, is it 4 p.m. or is it 16 o'clock? And I would say 4 p.m. But it's not 4 p.m. right now. It's almost 1 p.m. That was just an example. What country are you in? What country do you think what was that accent? What the heck? Hold on, I was trying to do a country accent. Let me try again. What country do you think I'm in? Gosh darn it. Tootin'. I don't know. Gosh, I'm so bad. I'm like when like I swear I can nail accents perfectly when I'm just like reciting them at myself in the mirror. But then when I actually want to like, you know, show someone an accent, I'm like I can't do it. But when I'm like completely alone and there's no one there to even witness it, I'm like I just like completely change nationalities. Like that's how good I am. I guess I can't perform under pressure. I don't know. I don't know what it is. But yeah, thank you for watching this. I don't know. I feel like we didn't do much, just talk. I guess that's what the stream was, so. It sucks when you want to show something to someone, and that's the time you can't do it. Yeah. Yeah, that's what always happens to me. Or like if I'm having some sort of like problem and I'm like I want to show someone the problem so they can fix it, and then immediately like when I bring them and they look at it, it's like it all of a sudden starts acting like completely fine, you know. Or it just like immediately fixes itself. Like, I don't know why that happens sometimes. But then again, that's happened with like people in my family too, where like they'll be like, I don't know. They'll be like messing with something, like trying to turn something on and they keep pressing the button and it won't work. They're like, hey Eloise, this laptop won't work, and it'll just come over, press the power button, it just turns on immediately. I don't know why, but when a streamer talks to me, I feel special. Well, you shouldn't feel special because that came out wrong, but I just talk to everyone, so you know, you're not that, you know, it's not that uncommon. You know, you just can't go into like a streamer's chat with like 1 billion trillion people viewing it and like expect to be seen. But I'm glad it makes you happy at least. Sorry, just came. No, you don't have to apologize for being late. It's not like you're due here by a certain time. My streams are just for whenever somebody, you know, wants to watch. You especially don't have to apologize if you're going through something. I hope you're okay now, but like definitely prioritize your health first over anything, definitely. Yeah, I hope you're okay though. Shy Lily read your comment once and your day was made. I guess that's cool. That is pretty uncommon, right? Because there's like 1 billion people chatting. If you want like a hack, then like there's actually times where like if you want a streamer to see your message, there's like optimal times to send certain like if you wanted a streamer to see a message, I think sending it in the middle of an emote spam is like the best way to get it to be seen. Because I think it, like every time I've tried it, it works almost every time. Like if everyone in chat is just spamming in like a emotes or a certain kind of emotes, just like if you send a, you know, a text, like actual words in that span of time, then like your message will stick out and then they'll probably read it. Because it's like, if it's just emotes, then it's gonna be like the only message they can read, so they're just pretty much obligated to read it. So there's your life hack. So just wait for an emote spam to send your important message. Can I whistle? No. Yeah, I tried that. It wasn't like that big of a stream though, so I don't know if it actually works that much. It was like in a decently big stream, like 400 or so viewers. It seemed to work pretty reliably. Like I only tried it twice and it worked both times, so I would say that's pretty good. Also, it just has to be like a good message as well. You can't just like say nonsense and expect them to read it out loud. But I also see that like streamers often will like you saw a tweet that complains that stream chat's so boring, filled with emotes. You feel embarrassed when they read it? Well, if you're gonna just feel embarrassed, then I mean, I don't know. I send a message kind of like expecting the streamer to see it, even though like they're probably not. Because I don't know, maybe like even if they don't respond to it, like maybe their eyes will glance over it. Maybe it's just not like it's also because like if I'm just like, you know, I don't tend to like I don't know, the kind of the thing though is when I'm in like a chat, when I'm in like a VTuber's chat, I'll literally just like I'll purposefully like shrink my brain to the size of a pea, and I'll just act like your average like Twitch chatter, and I'll just like, you know, like lol streamer bad kind of stuff. Well, like whatever the streamer's okay with. And like I try to be the kind of viewer that the streamer can like bounce off of. So like, you know, teasing so that they can have their little, like I'll say something that's kind of like a you know, like friendly banter, I guess, so that they could kind of like bounce off of that and then maybe like say something funny in response. It's kind of like setting myself up to be like a punching bag, so that, I don't know, so that they can have their clippable moment. Like I kind of get into character as like, you know, just like your average live stream chatter. Like I can't exactly give an example, but yeah, just to, I guess I try to like match, yeah, I just try to like match everybody else's energy in chat, and also just like kind of make jokes, because honestly, like literally, I've literally like made jokes in chat, and then the streamer like will just steal it. But like that's why I'm sending the joke in the first place, because like I'm like, oh, this would be really funny, but like the streamer's probably too busy, you know, streaming to like think of this ahead of time. So sending in chat, maybe they can like steal it, and then they'll have their epic joke clip moment. So like, yeah, also if you ever send jokes in chat, expect them to be stolen, because streamers often will just do that. They just like make a clip and actually just like cut out the chat and just pretend it's their joke. You gotta go now for real? Alright. See ya. Thank you for watching. Thank you. No credit, Sag. I mean, yeah, I mean, like, I would say like it, whatever, like anything in your chat's pretty much like up for grabs. I feel like it's not like stealing a joke from your chat, like it's not that bad. I mean, they're there to support you, right? So I'm sure they wouldn't mind. Maybe some, I don't know. I personally wouldn't do it, but I wouldn't mind if someone did that to me. Also, as long as it's for my streamer. I think I'm gonna go soon though. Next stream though, I want it to be, I don't know, cause I'm starting to get to the point where like I'm like running out of, I'm unironically wait, I just had a moment where like I was talking and I completely just forgot what I was saying in the middle of my sentence. Wow, I am tired. When will the next stream be? Like in, let me think. Like in 32 hours or something. I know that's like what? Just whatever. I don't want to go into time zones because there's like an 8 billion time zones. So just like in like 30 or so hours. Because that's gonna be like, since it's 1 p.m. for me right now, I think I'm gonna stream tomorrow evening. Minecraft stream? Minecraft stream? I don't know. I do know I want to stream a game, but I'm not sure what yet. I'm not sure what, but I'll find something. Because yeah, I've gotten to the point where like I've like literally have nothing else to chat about. Like I have to like actually go out and do more things so that I can have more to talk about. That's why I need to get, I know I'm not the best at creeper. Aw man. I know I'm not the best at chatting streams, which is why I try to do them more often, because like I want to like just get better at kind of holding this this like one-sided conversation. Well, it's not one-sided. It's been very like back and forth today, at least, with chat, thankfully, and that helps. But like being able to like, I guess, keep the conversation going even if there was no chat, because like, I don't know, because I'm nervous. Like, what if nobody's chatting, you know? I can't rely on chat too much. But yeah, next time, a game for sure. I don't know what yet. I'm open to suggestions, I guess, but Scarlet does this like every day. Yeah, it is like a skill almost. I mean, that's what I liked about Vesper. He could just go on and on and on about like he has like just so many stories and like and just like different things to just talk about. And I just think that's because, you know, he's been on this earth for much longer than me. So I just need to like, I mean, partially it's like, cause I don't think you actually need, you know, cause I do have something, I do have things to talk about. I just like, they're just not like surfacing in my brain, you know? Cause like I'm, you know, I'm still young, but I've still lived fairly long. Like, I still have like a lot of things I could possibly talk about. You know, there have been a lot of, you know, I've been through things. Just most of it is like when I was like basically a kid, so. And like childhood stories aren't always the, I mean, childhood stories are always like the go-to streamer thing, right? It's like when you have nothing to talk about, it's like, oh, let me just pull out a childhood story, which is, I mean, I guess maybe that's fine. I don't know. I just wish I had more than childhood stories. But the thing is, I haven't been an adult for very long, so I don't have many like cool adult stories to talk about, really. I want to be your clipper at this point. I mean, you're free to do whatever. I mean, of course, I'm very open to clippers. If you want to clip anything and put it on your channel, that's completely fine by me. Just like, you know, obviously make sure to like link my channel and everything. But yeah, clips are perfectly fine. I think that's obvious, but like just clarifying, you know? I wouldn't post often though, school stuff, that's fine. Even if it's just like one or two, it doesn't matter to me. Just that, I guess it's the thought that counts. But yeah, I think I have to go now though. So I'll leave it off here. I'll think of something to do. Something fun tomorrow night that we can do. Okay? Okay, bye. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Okay, bye.